Meshuggah has not strayed too far from their trademark sound. For roughly 30 years, the Swedish extreme metal band has delivered some impressively machine-like drumming, courtesy of the incredibly talented Thomas Hack, unpredictable time signatures, heavy riffs, and ferocious heavy metal screams from the mouth of lead vocalist Anthony Jens Kidman, a man that could scream about petting puppies, it'd still be the most intense thing you've ever heard in your life. But regardless, the band is overall consistent in its sonic output, and while the band does minorly deviate from their sound from time to time, they still always sound like Meshuggah. They are easily identifiable. They are consistent, to say the least. This is why the title to the band's most recent LP, dubbed Immutable, is so befitting. As the group's 9th and really awesome new album, Immutable contains all the priorly explained hallmarks of a Meshuggah record. Tracks like The Abysmal Eye and Light the Shortening Fuse remain unmatched in their ferocity. Ligature Marks and Kaleidoscope are methodical and hit the listener like a 10-ton hammer. God He Sees in Mirrors further proves that Thomas Hack is a beast on the drum kit on par with a damn animal, and I Am That Thirst and Faultless have a nice groove in terms of guitar play. And with all that, Immutable all sounds like the Meshuggah we know and love. It fits in with the rest of the band's discography. However, Immutable does have some sonic variations. The opener Broken Cog features spoken word lyrics, which is a rarity for this band. They Move Below is a 9.5-minute instrumental track that is a total banger. Black Cathedral is a good interlude, and the final track, Past Tense, is a slower and more melancholic affair. And with that, all these songs are really good and benefit the album as a cohesive whole. After all, Immutable is a long record featuring 13 tracks and an hour and 7 minutes worth of music, and these alterations to the band's core sound pace out the album nicely, alongside the impressive musicianship, the unpredictable time signatures, and the extreme aspects that make the rest of the LP such an enjoyable listen. Overall, Immutable is a really awesome record and is probably Meshuggah's best album since Ubsen, which if you follow the band's career, then you know that that isn't faint praise. While it might be a long listen, the music on Immutable is so fantastic that I never felt that the LP overstayed its welcome, and even with some minor changes, Immutable is still Meshuggah through and through.